What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the Clouds Live channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Today is Monday Ramble, August 26th, 2024. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Wasn't too bad. I didn't post last week. I apologize for that. And, you know, it happens, right? It happens. We all get sick and stuff like that. So I'm going to leave it at that. But I do appreciate everybody that does watch these things and they tune in every week or whatever. And if you're new here, I appreciate you guys too. Thank you for, some nice comments. There's a newer person that commented about it. Came in out of nowhere, left it on watch and autoplay. That's pretty awesome. I don't know how many times I've come across a kick-ass YouTuber that I've never heard of from the autoplay stuff, right? Pretty sick, pretty awesome. And, it's cool features like that make YouTube unique and at the same time awesome, So, but anyways, I didn't come in with another plan again, but it is what it is. This one is going to be a little bit more about, sometimes you got to expect failures, there's in life, if you think it's all about winning, or you're only going to do everything but win, when you're thinking positive, when you're doing everything that you believe that you should be doing, that you're going to fail from time to time, right? You're going to fail, and you got to keep going. You got to keep going regardless, and trying to make that thing a little bit more, right? If you just give up, then that's it, right? It ends there. You got to keep working hard to make those things come through, right? This hard work for it to show through isn't about getting it the first time, right? The grind is continually trying to make a thing a reality, right? Whether you're a streamer, whether you're a YouTuber, whether you're a business person, you're an inventor, you're somebody that plays sports, right? There's incredible stories of, everyday athlete, man. They weren't ranked. They weren't, like ESPN's top 100, like high school or anything like that. But, they continue to work hard and show up to events and eventually show that they're better than what they're ranked as, right? That it just takes a little bit of hard work and dedication to get to where you want to go. And, they had to fail. You lose state championship games. You might not have got drafted. You might have been undrafted, but they use that to fuel themselves to continue to go, because that's all they know, Sometimes it doesn't work out regardless. There's people that play basketball their whole lives and never make it to that next level. They never make it to the level that they continue to want to go. But, they don't care neither, because they're not playing for that, right? They're playing for the love of the game. They're playing for the passion, right? And sometimes that passion pays off, and sometimes, it's just a lifelong hobby, which is fine. People are going to do it. It's like, like streaming for me. Like, I want to do it to meet new people, right? Some people might consider it a failure because, I don't get a lot of views or something like that. Even here on YouTube, right? I don't get a lot of views, whatever. But that's not the reason why I post anything, right? It's out there trying to meet new people, trying to, just speak my mind on a day-to-day basis, which I love to do. And if I'm going to do it anyways, I might as well just keep doing it. No ifs, ands, or buts. Maybe somebody out there will hear it one day and be like, hey, man, yeah, just keep my head up, whatever, get back to the grind. Everybody goes through that. Maybe they'll feel a little less lonely about themselves. You never know. It's cool to think that maybe it'll help somebody out one day, Maybe not, maybe it does. Who knows? I know talking to people in person, it's a lot different than just talking to the camera here for you guys here, which I do, like I said, enjoy. but it's a whole different element, right? And sometimes, yeah, you can't convey the things that you want to do if you're conversing with certain people. Sometimes you just don't know them well enough, or whatever the case may be, right? You hit certain failures in those things, but at the same time, failures are what teach you to be a little bit more successful, and maybe guide you towards that right path of where you want to be at, what you want to do, or something of that nature, right? Maybe you got to work on a sales pitch. Maybe you got to work on confidence. Maybe you got to work on, XYZ. You just got to figure out as you go. It's just like comedians and stuff like that too, right? They'll eat poop when they're first starting out, trying to perfect the craft of telling a story to engage others into it, right? And to make them laugh, to make them cry, to make them do whatever, right? There's definitely an art form that takes a lot of practice and that takes a lot of time and effort to perfect and create a lively story enough to engage the audience and somewhat leave them mystified, like there's greats like Dave Chappelle, Joe Rogan's good, and a bunch of other people, man. There's a lot of great comedians out there. Seems like there's a lot more now than there used to be, Richard Pryor was a great one, Eddie Murphy, all those guys. And, if they just gave up after their first failure, they never would have made it, right? We never would have heard of these people. Michael Jordan gave up because, he got blocked. So he decided to stop scoring, We might not have ever heard of him, but, it just fueled them to correct some things, to work at things that they needed to work at. And, it takes that fire to be the best and to help guide you through those things, right? Because if you don't really want to do those things, then you're not going to have that fire to fuel you, right? Failure will not drive you for success. So I guess with that would mean that maybe you might want to reevaluate what you're going to do or what you want to do carrying forward, Maybe it's just meant to be a hobby. It's not something that you're actually taking seriously or something like that. Maybe it's something that's might not be worth pursuing in the long run because, you might not have that drive, you might not have that hunger. But also, I'm also just an idiot. So if you should never let anybody ever tell you what you should or shouldn't do, In the end, it's your life, and if it's something you decide to put your mind to, you can surely achieve it no matter what anybody says, no matter what I say, no matter what the internet tells you. So, but anyways, I hope you guys have a great week. Till next time, I hope you guys have a great one. If you're new here, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. I do appreciate it. If you want to check me out on Twitch, come say hi when I'm streaming. It's twitch.tv/CloudSlayer53. Just drop by, say what's up. And until next time, guys, peace.